Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Who's in the house? Haiti in the house. Brazil in the house. Argentina in the house. Anybody else in the house? Canada in the house. Anybody else in the house? We got one more person in the house. Oh, we got to turn down. Egypt in the house. India in the house. Brazil in the house. Anybody else in the house? France in the house. Anybody else in the house? I'm almost going out of the house. Canada in the house. I think that's all we got for in the house. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the house. Welcome and hello, hello. Oh, Greece in the house. How could we forget? And wonderful to see you all here today. And yeah, it's very nice to have you all. And yeah, let's jump into the class. Oh, Africa in the house. Yes. Mali in the house. Everybody coming in the house. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for all waiting today. Welcome to your English lesson. We are starting at a different time today, but here I am. So let's go into the lesson. How are you doing today? I hope that everybody is having a good Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And we've got a great lesson talking about words that are similar but are used differently. So we can jump into it. And I've got a great lesson here for you to do that. And I have some questions. I know that you are all learning English. And we have my first question here. Which is more true for you? I'm learning English. A, I need it for my job. B, I enjoy learning new languages. C, I need it for travel. D, I would like to immigrate to the USA, Canada. Oh, yeah, and it's always good. Yeah, or Canada. That there should be an A there on Canada. UK, Australia, New Zealand. So which one is it? Why are you learning English? So Lolly Lolly says that she's learning English because she enjoys learning new languages. Right? So some people are learning English because they enjoy languages. They enjoy learning languages. Paulo Moraes is saying that he would like to immigrate. He would like to go to another country. Valens Louise is saying that he needs it for his job. So, right, everybody has a different reason why they are learning English. Totally understandable. I totally understand that, which is cool. It makes life more interesting, why you're learning English. So, and if you feel more self-confident about your English, you will be able to A, take a travel to an English-speaking country, B, take a trip to an English-speaking country. Which one do you think it is? You have a 50-50 chance. Which one? Which one do you think it is? And I think that most people have the correct answer. Yes, yes. Be careful, be careful. Yes, we want to get the right answer here. The correct answer here is letter, drum roll please, if you thought that the answer was letter B. High five, high five. That is correct. It's to take a trip. If you got it wrong, don't worry. This is why I'm making this lesson, to help you remember. Because to be honest, a lot of my students, even people who are very advanced learners of English, make this mistake. You want to say to take a trip, not to take a travel. So yeah, you could take a trip to Canada. You could take a trip to the United States, to the UK, to Australia, New Zealand. Maybe you don't have the time or money to take a trip right now. Some people are kind of busy, or maybe it's just not something they can do right now. Okay, that's cool. Then maybe there are a lot of A, foreigners to practice your English with, or strangers to practice your English with. So to give you a better idea, maybe in your country, in your city, or the bigger cities, there are people that you can practice your English with. And which do you think sounds better? Maybe there are a lot of A, foreigners to practice your English with, or B, strangers to practice your English with. What do you think? Okay. Yeah, and I can, okay, this is, I'm getting a mix of answers here. Mix, 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 mix. Which is good, but I can see most people are getting the right answer here. And the correct answer is A, foreigners. Once again, if you got this one wrong, don't feel bad, because it's another one of those words that a lot of people get wrong, especially depending on your language. And what you want to say is foreigner. Foreigner, someone from another country is a foreigner. And then we have stranger, and stranger is someone from out of town or from another country, never seen before. So how can I explain this to you? Stranger kind of has, it's a little negative, stranger. It's like, stranger, I don't know you, you're a stranger. Foreigner also is like, well, I don't really know you, you're from another country, but I don't know. You could say, well, Steve's my friend and he's a foreigner in my country. Yeah, but if you say, well, Steve's a stranger, I don't know Steve. Do you see the difference? Stranger, there's something negative in stranger, a little bit of fear. You know, who is that guy? So that's the difference between a foreigner and a stranger. Yeah, so you can, and I put that there. There's a stranger and there's a foreigner. So it's a little bit different. The important thing is to try to enjoy your learning experience. Now, which of the following looks like a fun English lesson? Because I hope that are you having fun? I hope you're having fun. And which looks like a fun English lesson for you? Letter A or letter B? I mean, both look like a fun, could be a fun English lessons. Okay, and everyone's getting the right answer. So if you thought that the answer, this was not an easy question. If you have followed my lessons, then maybe you already knew the answer. And it's letter A. That's a fun English lesson. So A looks fun. The students are enjoying themselves. So you can see that in the picture. It's like, oh, this is cool. Yeah. So that's fun. This is cool. B looks funny. I mean, imagine your teacher's Mr. Bean. I mean, so it specifically has an element of comedy. It's like, ha, 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 ha. It really does have an element of comedy. So it's a little different. Yeah, that's the difference there. So that hopefully gives you a better idea of what fun, and then if you go to Disneyland, right, that's fun. And maybe you will go to Disneyland. I mean, a lot of people go to Disneyland to have fun. But then we have what Mr. Bean has a funny face. He's funny. So can you see the difference there between fun and funny? I have talked about this in other lessons. It's important because a lot of people will mix those two up. They will confuse those two. Fun and funny. So there's that one there. And if we go, just give me 1 second here. If we go to the next one. So maybe Mr. Bean, maybe he reminds you of someone, or maybe there should be an of here. He remembers you of someone. Which one do you think is correct? Do you think it's reminds you of someone or remembers you of someone? One of those is incorrect. So you let me know which one you think it is. And maybe while you're thinking of the answer, yeah, remember the of should be there, okay? So I'll let you think of the answer there. Marcelo is saying, I look like him? Really? Wow. Wow. So we got someone famous if he looks just like Mr. Bean. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm very funny? Okay, thank you very much. Or were you saying Marcelo is very funny? Okay. Anyway, so the answer is that maybe he reminds you of someone funny. And so the difference here is that remind, and maybe we can take a little break because I can see that I need to make this a little bit smaller. Need to fit this in a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a little bit of a pause here as we remind the person here. So just give me 1 second here. We'll do a little ask. This is what I've got sun coming in my window here, and it's, yeah. So let's just ask out here. And I'll do two things at the same time. We'll pull that down a little bit. Okay. And then, yeah, that's cool. And then we'll go back to current slide. Yeah, slight pause there. Okay. So yeah, if we go back to the slide there, remind something or someone helps you to remember. Or remember, you remember by yourself. So can you see the difference there? Yeah, hopefully you can see the difference. Because that's the difference right there. So just give me 1 second as I adjust my camera. Yeah, configure video. And we'll turn that down. Great. Okay, now I don't look like a green alien. So you got it? Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So let's go to the next one. Yeah. Are we having a good time? Are you having fun? All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So, yes. Oh, my hand's not green. Which is true for you? I am the kind of person who always, A, remembers where my things are, B, sometimes remembers where my things are, See, I always need someone to remind me. You see that? Cell phone, watch, wallet, or purse, and keys. Which is true for you? I'm the kind of person, and we'll check. Where are your answers here? Okay, so Lolly Lolly is saying that I always need someone to remind me. I see, Lolly Lolly. You always need someone to remind you, eh? Eh? That's what I. We've got lots of letter C's. Nobody seems to have a good memory here. Okay, I thought it was just me. Yeah. So I must have attracted. There, my hand's green again. Attracted you guys into my life because I was going to say sometimes. Well, sometimes. No, I'm going to say sometimes I remember. I'm letter B, and you're saying most of you. Let's see here. Most of you. If you like, you can send me your answer here to this question. I'm going to post a link so that you can send me an answer. Just give me 1 second here, and I'm going to get the link for it. Yeah. Kind of slower today. Yeah, if you want to share your answer and send it via voice message on WhatsApp, you can do that. I'm just getting the group info. Invite via link, copy link. Okay, and send that to chat. Yeah. Oh, if you could see my face. If you could see my face, it would be a really green. Yes, just give me 1 second here. Okay, that's better. Yeah, with the sun like this, yeah, welcome to Vancouver. So here's the link. So send me your answer if you would like to send me your green. If you would like to send me your answer, I'm going to post it here in the chat. Yes, you can send me your answer on WhatsApp and I can play it and tell you how well you are speaking English. Yes. I will wait a little bit. Oh yeah, Lolly Lolly, can you remind me of my name? Okay, we're going to get to remind and remember, Lolly Lolly. Yes. Okay, so that's that one there. And then that reminds me, do you ever forget to set your alarm? And we have the following: never, seldom, sometimes, often, always. And I don't know if that happens to you, that it's late at night. Oh, we've got an answer here. Could be from one of the other questions. Maybe it's from that previous question. We'll have to take a listen, and let's just go into that. There goes a cat. He's so excited that it's sunny and that my face is green again, meaning I have to. It's all happening at the same time today, folks. Okay. Charlie, do you want to be in the video, Charlie? Yeah? Okay. Let's play some of those answers here. This is the last time I do a YouTube live in the afternoon. Yeah? I've completely okay. So let's listen to the message, Lukman.
Always someone to make him.
Yeah, we'll play it again.
I'm kind of person who need always someone to make him remember to get my things a little bit.
Okay, so that's great. Hi, Lukman, all the way from Iraq. Yes, and so what Lukman is saying is that if we go back to his the previous question there, he says that he's the person, he always needs someone to remind him. So yeah, be careful, Lukeman, that we remember things by ourselves without the help of other people. I think that's what this one is saying here. You remember, like in letter B, you remember things by yourself. And then if you don't, then you need someone to remind you to do, where something is. So yeah, that would be remember. But yeah, thanks for your answer there, Lukeman. And we'll go back to the question that I was talking about before. So that's my question here. Do you ever forget to set your alarm? Because some people do. And I've got another message here. Let's hear this person. I think yes. Always need someone to remind him. Okay. Always need someone to remind him. So yeah, be careful, Lukeman. Hey, that's me. Remember things. Okay, no, that's too strange. Yeah, someone sends me a voice message on WhatsApp, and it's my voice. Is there another Steve out there? Oh, this is just too strange. Yeah. Am I giving class to myself? Okay. Is my cat going crazy? Anyway, so let me fit this in and ask you the next question here. Which is this one here. It's too big on the screen. Okay, that's better. So let's get to this last question. That reminds me, do you ever forget to set your alarm? And we have never, seldom, sometimes, often, and always. And I was mentioning this before that I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes before I go to sleep, I'm going to set my alarm. And has that ever happened to you? You think you set the alarm, that it's green, that you're going to wake up at 6:40 a.m., but you forget to set your alarm. So that can happen. That happens to me. You let me know. Does that happen to you? Do you sometimes forget to set your alarm? Yeah. I want to know. I want to know. So you let me know in your answers here. Oh, this is great. Yeah. Everybody's saying never. Razan saying never. Lukeman saying never. Very seldom. Some people are... Everybody's saying, yeah, that it almost never happens. Nobody forgets that. Okay, it's just me. Let's go to the next one. If you forget to set your alarm, you can A, lose your flight, B, miss your flight, C, lose your flight. What do you think? And if you think that the ants, oh, this is good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. You can see most people have it right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if you thought that the answer was letter B, high five. You are correct. It is letter B. So we would say to miss your flight. That would be the correct way of saying it. In other languages, I know you can say lose your flight, but in English, we would say to miss your flight. You can miss a meeting, you can miss a flight, you can miss the bus, you can miss an appointment. But you would lose your keys, lose your wallet, lose those kinds of things. So do you see the difference between miss and lose? Yeah, there's a small difference there between the two. Okay, everybody. So this was a shorter lesson than I expected, and I wanted to do a lesson today because I know that a lot of people will be on holiday. Some people will be on holiday. It's the end of the year holiday festivities. And I will do a part 2 of this lesson. I will do a continuation of this lesson. And hopefully you can remember some of the differences between these words. We had, let's try to recap. We had miss and lose. What else did we have? We had remember and remind. We had, what else did we have? Fun and funny. And did we have any other ones here? So we had those. So we will continue working on this. I will be on YouTube Live next Friday, but it will be at our regular time of 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today was an exception. I am almost finished a video, a really great video, a video that I have been working on for weeks. It's my next pronunciation video, how to speak English fast. That is going to be released very soon, probably this weekend. Yes, it's a really great video. And that is going to probably be released this weekend, so you have that to look forward to. If you would like to watch more of my video lessons, I will include some here. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can do that here. If you would like to have all of the updates when I am on YouTube Live, when I post new quizzes, free quizzes for my video lessons, you can join my WhatsApp group. Many people are joining my WhatsApp group, and you are welcome to join too. And I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. It's always helpful to remember, and it's helpful for me to remind you of words maybe that sometimes we forget that we've already learned. And I hope to see you in our next lesson. And happy holidays, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my holiday video. If you haven't had a chance, check it out. On my YouTube channel, I can include a link to that. Somewhere here I have it. And I will include a link after I close this video. So we will see you in our next lesson. Bye, everybody. Bye for now.